district was formed after World War II, toward the end of World War II, when 4 guys got together over coffee downtown and said we should raise some money to put a statue in the park to honor our veterans coming home.
The community got together to recognize them, and they decided that a statue would not be sufficient, so they decided to create what they referred to as a living memorial. In our facilities, you will find life being celebrated. Everything from the passing to the birth of a new child to everything in the middle. And that's what makes us so unique.
We were in a perfect spot at the perfect time in history because the community was mushrooming, and this community center has just expanded and grown with the community. We now have an entire campus here.
3 years ago, we had a conversation working with Lorenzo and the Memorial District, and we had this idea and we wanted help because we wanted to do it right. And they came in with the expertise, and it just blew up from there. It was just incredible what we were able to accomplish.
The Military Signing Day was an idea that we saw as a gap in our services in our community. Right now we recognize our service members after they've served, and in some cases once they come back, but unfortunately because they have passed. But we've never really celebrated them when they leave. And quite frankly, we celebrate service from the beginning to end, but we realized we were missing the beginning. And because we were missing the beginning, we were also missing the opportunity to create a support network.
Everyone has like an athletic signing day. And so you have students that are signing to go to college for an athletic scholarship. And we're thinking, okay, that's great. And that's a great group of students that we wanted to honor. But why are we not honoring students that are going to serve our country and protect our freedoms? And so what we do is we have an opportunity where we bring our students in. We're able to recognize what branch they're serving, why they chose to serve our country. They're able to introduce their families. And then us as a school, we're able to thank them for their commitment and their sacrifice they're giving for our freedoms. And so it's really a celebration to make sure those students know we appreciate all they're doing, and for their families to know we recognize the sacrifice and we're going to be here with you through that process.
And it makes them understand that there's more to this than just them going in the service. There are people behind them, a community that supports them, and people who respect and appreciate what they did.
It's so exciting to say that because 3 years ago we did the first one, and then COVID hit, and we kind of all took a year off because you really couldn't do anything. And we're very proud to say that all 5 high schools in Clovis Unified did the Military Signing Day, and they were all fabulous. And it was so great to see those students from all campuses in our school district be honored and recognize their students for their commitment.
The real significance of this event was not only recognizing those young men and women who were off to serve our nation, but also to recognize the families who serve alongside them very quietly, and a lot of people forget about them. Here we are able to recognize them and incorporate them into so many community service programs and let them know they're not alone.
I think one thing that is important to us is the partnerships that form as you do these kind of things with the schools.
Well, there's no way we could have done without the Clovis Memorial District. I mean, they've been a partner really in everything we do. I mean, they're always there to support our community. And without Lorenzo's vision and his expertise and his team's expertise to really take it to a level we couldn't have done by ourselves is just amazing. Our first year, we had a flyover. And we had a Blackhawk flyover, and he was instrumental in helping us do that. Just all the details to make sure that we did it right, we couldn't have done without the Memorial District, and they're just a great partner in our community.
This award recognizes what makes special districts so special. We recognize and celebrate our community, and we serve their needs.